down in the wells of your soul. Remove all them blockages, cause it's messing up your flow. Tap into that place, wash away all the old, sanitize this space.
When you wrote this song, what moment or memory were you standing in emotion?
When I wrote this song, to be honest, it was stemming from a conversation that I had with a friend. And we were talking about some things, and we were talking about grudges. So when I got the beat, that was the first conversation we had, and so it was really more of a place to help guide people through it. Now I've had my own personal struggles with dealing with being wronged and the PTSD that comes with it. So I was able to recall all of those memories and in principle and process those through the song. So the first verse where I'm like, you know, I'm talking about crying. I'm talking about releasing it. I'm talking about letting it go. I'm talking about forgiving. I'm talking about releasing the bitterness. And then the second verse is a struggle with the bitterness. And that's more so vicariously. Maybe I've had times in my life where I've probably had that, but it's more so vicariously because I see the culture within our people and it permeates our culture. It permeates hip hop. It is what we do and how we do it. And if you are able to have that stance where you don't like a person, where you're dissing back and forth, or you mudslinging in the media, then it's a sure shot way to get you a lot of likes and get you paid. So it's really speaking to try to unravel that culture and free some people.
And what part of you was trying to survive when this lyric came out, and what part of you was trying to heal?
Okay, definitely survive and heal. Definitely got some, personal situations that I would say that I was overcoming and healing, and the Most High was giving me a lot of clarity on how to heal from those things, and I can speak from a personal place. So, without going into too much on that, that's that's pretty much what it was. I understand what it's like to be in a place and have triggers, triggers that you just absolutely cannot control, a complete PTSD response to something. So, and the way that I learned how to get over that hump was not trying to avoid it, but actually allowing myself to process and go through it.
So if someone was to only hear the lyrics on the surface, what do you think they may miss about what you were really saying?
I think they may miss that first verse and the hook when I'm saying baptize your face, where I'm actually talking about allowing yourself to shed the tears, allowing yourself to do that because we live in such a tough guy type of society, not just for men, but also for women, that they don't understand that I'm actually talking about allowing yourself to release it, whatever it is, allow yourself to feel those feelings. If it hurts, allow it to hurt, feel the pain, go through it. The first verse when I'm saying subplot infinite, who can number the tears that they have? It's impossible. So I think that would probably be a part that they miss. Um, with the second verse, I think that they probably miss it because a lot of people are passive listeners. They don't listen intently to really understand. So if you're listening passively, you have to listen from start to end to really get the whole thing to understand the story that's being told.
And if you had to pause the song and sit with just one line from it, the line that still hits you the hardest till today, which line would you choose, and what was happening inside you the moment it was written?
I would say the line that's the hardest, or like that line that hits the hardest for me, will be release it. You know, that's everything. If one part of the song, if you didn't remember any other part of the song, that's the part when you listen to it, have the add-ons to it, it got extra vocals to it, it comes up a little bit louder because that's the part I want to echo in people's mind when they're dealing with stuff. If you're dealing with within spouses, right, within your marriage, within friends, releasing it will save your relationships. You understand what I'm saying? Not only will it save your relationship with that other person, it'll save your relationship with yourself. It'll save the relationship that you have with the creator of all creation. So I think that's the most prominent line that I would want people to take away from is release it. Those two, I don't even know if that's a line. That's like two words. Like that's everything.
Deuce, deuce, then deuce, I release it. I'm a leech and I breed in the breach of your mind. I be looking for the perfect opportunity and find it. I forever be grinding.